Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Ezekiel. I am a self love coach and intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another pick a card reading with me today. Um, just want to take this time out to thank all of my lovely subscribers. For those who've been liking my videos, commenting, booking personal readings with me. You guys have been absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. Love you guys so much. Many blessings to you. And if you're new to my channel, what's up? I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to my channel so that way you do not miss out on another video of mine. So, we have 3 piles here. The topic of the video today is why are people drawn to you? So I kind of stole this idea from another tarot reader here on YouTube, Dinah's Wisdom. You guys should definitely check her out. I will make a note for myself here to post a link to her channel in the description box. So definitely check out her page. Her readings are amazing. I love them every time I see them. Okay, just making a little note here. But yeah, we have 3 piles here, and another little added bonus to the reading today. So these are the angel answers from the angel answers deck. So I thought, at the end of your reading to, you can ask whatever question you like. And, these are the answers right here. I've already pulled them. And we will, see the answer at the end of your reading. So make sure you stick around to watch your whole reading to ask your question and get your answer. So, group 1, group number 2, and group number 3. You can take your time choosing. Make sure to choose with your intuition. You can pause the video if you would like. But just make sure to choose with your intuition so that way you are watching the pile that will resonate with you the most. If you're drawn to more than one pile, by all means, watch another pile or all of them. It's all up to you, or whatever, like I said, your intuition. So, yeah, we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. I will see you guys at your designated reading. Peace out. All right, everyone. For those of you who have chosen group number 1 here, here is your reading. Why are people drawn to you? So we're just going to be looking into, why are people drawn? Oops. Why are people drawn to you? What kind of people you attract? Why you attract these kind of people? And all that good stuff. I don't think this would be a long reading. Just want to pull a few tarot cards and some oracle cards. And yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So Spirit, please provide clear, guided, healing messages for group number 1. For those who are led to group number 1, Spirit. Why are people drawn to them, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 1? Why are people drawn to group number 1? Getting that you're a really good friend. You're quite loyal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles energy here. Oh, and the 3 of Cups, which talks about friendship, friendship celebration. I'm leaving it in reverse though. Also, guys, don't forget to hang around to the end of your reading so we can get to ask whatever question you like, and we will see the answer to that. But with the Queen of Disc here, y'all are like loyal as hell. Like, even though this is Earth energy, I'm definitely picking up more water energy. Well, you got the cups here, so definitely Scorpio vibes. Also Taurus, I'm picking up here as well. Taurus and Virgo. Yeah, you guys are like really loyal. I feel like people feel stable around you. I feel like you have like an energy that is just very grounding. When people are drawn to just how grounded you feel, even if you're like one of those people who, you don't feel like you're grounded, you may have, quite a bit of anxiety or, depression. I feel like, you struggle with those, you may struggle with those sort of kind of mental illnesses because of the people that you attract to you. You kind of like pick up other people's energy, and it kind of, manifests inside of you. So definitely, it's really important for you guys to have a good grounding practice, to make sure you're setting healthy boundaries with people. That Three of Cups from reverse kind of feels like maybe you don't set healthy boundaries. I have a video on that, so definitely check that out. But you guys are definitely just a very like, also Capricorn energy too, yeah. Capricorn, Pisces. You guys are just like cool as hell. Like, I feel so chill, like with just sitting in your energy. I feel like you guys are the kind of people that, people can come to and just talk to you about anything. I feel like a lot of you are not, judgmental. You're pretty open-minded. You got the World card here. I feel like you're, quite open-minded. I just feel like you just fill in a gap in people's energy that they, don't get from other people, and they are sort of, like I said, attracted to you so they can, feel that stability, so they can feel that, or fill in that gap within them that they are kind of missing out on. What else, Spirit? What else? 5 people drawn to group number 1. Yeah, you guys are like really, really chill. I feel like y'all would be like really fun to like drink or smoke with or something, kick back. You guys, I don't feel like are the like, what is it, like the nightlife kind of vibes. I don't feel like you guys are like that whole party club kind of vibe. I feel like you guys are more of the kickback. Let's, go do more chiller things, or let's go, let's just go do different things. We don't have to like go to a bar or a club. We can, go do other stuff. Let's go to a escape room. Let's go, let's just go chill. Let's just go sit at home. Let's go make some good food and chill at home. I mean, that's my kind of party right there. Like, for real. Like, I definitely resonate with you guys' energy. I definitely get along with people, because I'm the same way, actually. I get along with people that are, quite similar. I don't have to sit there, and we don't have to go out all the time. Let's just chill. Like, shit, why do we have to do something so active? Yeah, you guys are like really chill. Yeah, Ace of Cups here in reverse. You guys, it almost can even come off as you being like withdrawn. So you might have like a rising in Virgo, or you might have Pisces in your chart, a lot of water in your chart. You may come off as, quite reserved, to yourself. Yeah, honestly, people just really like that energy about you guys. Yeah, kind of noticing, the cup here when I was talking about you, feel this sort of, gap or hole in people's energy or lives, which reminds me of this full cup, with it being in reverse, the water is like falling out. So I feel like, you feel people's cup up, and you may honestly, attract people who just use you for that. You may be, people pleaser. You may, attract people who end up just disappointing you later on. I feel like you've had a lot of, emotionally unavailable people be attracted to you, or you've had people who weren't willing to put in their own work. They see you striving and, you know, and moving up in the world, but they are complacent in their own energy. They're complacent in their own, you know, space in their life. So I feel like you kind of really inspire people to put themselves first with this Queen of Disc here. I feel like you have a pretty solid, you know, self-care or self-love practice. Or, you know, you're on that journey, and, you know, people in your life or people who you may have attracted in the past just weren't on that, you know, so you just had to move forward. Which is cool, because hey, if no, that person's not willing to do the work, they're not willing to, you know, get shit going, then why do I have to stay complacent myself? Why do I have to, you know, be in a low vibration? So a lot of you can be empaths as well. A lot of empathic. Definitely, I'm really picking up strongly. Like if you're someone who may, you know, struggle with or is coping with like mental health illnesses, such as, you know, depression or anxiety, I feel like those are not your energies. Those are just from the people you keep around, or the people you allow in your life, and the people that you allow to make you feel that way. Yes, mental illness is real. I'm not saying that it's, you know, not real, but I'm just saying that that could be a cause of it, you know, spiritually speaking. Why are people drawn to group number one, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number one? Whoa. Why are people drawn to group number one? Drawn to group number one. Like your energies are like just very chill. Like I feel like you are one of those people who do not like drama. You don't like all that gossiping kind of shit. You don't like mess, and you try to steer clear of people who are messy. Or, you know, at least once you become aware of somebody who's messy, you start to distance yourself, which is really good. It's a good trait to have. You got material harvest. So I definitely feel like you guys are just have this, again, that Taurus energy here, that earth sign energy. So I definitely feel like you guys are just, again, just stable. Like you just have this stable energy about you, even if you feel like you're just not a stable person. You know, it's like you still just have that energy about you. Maybe some of you, you know, put on a mask around people. Maybe some of you, you know, struggle with, you know, self-expression or being your true authentic self. Just for some of you. I don't feel like that's a lot of you though. But yeah, you just have like this abundant energy around you as well. I feel like people are drawn to you. I feel like people are like drawn to you. They, you know, get a taste of your energy. You know, they, like I said, they fill in that little gap or hole, and like good things start to happen for them. And you may be, you know, not so lucky yourself, and you're just looking around like, why the fuck is, you know, they come into my life and their life is getting better, but mine is just still stuck where I was. I feel like that's just for a small number of you, but you know, that's like I said, it's really just about your energy and the energy you give off. This you know, this abundant energy that you have about yourself, because of how stable you are, or how stable you may come off. You got crown chakra here. I was actually just watching the video earlier on TikTok, and there was a girl. She was like, if one more person says chakra, like I'm gonna beat you or something like that. I kind of forgot how she pronounced it. Chakra, something like that. They pronounce chakra. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I mean, hey, I got a little southern accent. It's just going to be said how I say it. But anyway, you got the crown chakra here. Chakra. So this tells me that you guys are quite intelligent. You guys are quite intuitive as well. I feel like you have quite a really strong, bond and connection with spirit, with the universe, especially with this world card here. You just have a really strong bond with the universe, and people are inspired by that, and it's almost like, because it came out in reverse, so it's almost like you're like not aware. It's like you don't even like know some of this stuff about yourself. You don't even feel like you're stable, or you don't feel like you're abundant. You don't feel like you have a close connection with spirit or the universe, but you do. Like, the cards are quite clear here. You have quite a strong connection with spirit, and I feel like subconsciously, those who are like drawn to you, with more negative intentions, they kind of feel that about you as well, and you may attract people who keep you in this state of unknowing, or keep you maybe feeling not so good about yourself. You may attract people who are like verbally abusive. Trigger warning, I forgot to say that before. But verbally abusive people. What else here? Why are people drawn to them? Victory and success. Yeah, you just have a lot of again, this goes with that abundance energy here. You just have a lot of abundant energy. You are just someone who people see like so much potential in you. Even if you don't see that potential for yourself, people see potential in you. Now, you attract some people who don't want to see that. They're not happy to see it. And you got other people who are drawn to you who do have your best interest at heart. But I really don't feel like you've had many in your life who just really want to see you grow and really want to see you prosper in life. So definitely be careful of the people you keep around you, people who you call friend. Everybody doesn't need to be your friend. Everybody doesn't, have to be your friend or should be your friend. Be just very wary of your energy. What's this? Throat chakra. I saw this earlier and I put it back, but here it comes back again. So throat chakra, you guys are, I feel like people are drawn to you. You may be the type that's really good at communication. You're kind of goes back with the loyalty thing, like just being a really good friend. You communicate very well, I feel like. Of course, everybody has their little quirks, especially with, setting boundaries or, things of that sort. But I definitely feel like you guys are, quite good at, speaking up for yourself. You guys are quite good at, saying like, hey, I don't like this, or I don't like that, or, get away with me, get away from me with that bullshit. Just speaking your truth. And for others of you, maybe not so well at speaking your truth, or being your true authentic self. So definitely strive to be more authentic to yourself, and I feel like you're gonna attract people who will treat you as such, who will value you for just being you, and not you stressing about having to change things about yourself or fitting a certain narrative to fit in with this certain crowd or group of people. Maybe some of you have even, been bullied in your youth, growing up, bullied in school. talked about in school, gossiped about. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know, seriously, I'm sorry that happened to you. I've been through the same thing growing up. It's not easy. It takes like a lot of healing to be able to move past something like that. So definitely kudos to you for still striving, still surviving. And I feel like that's another thing why people are drawn to you. You're strong. You're a fighter. I feel like you're a fighter. You've gone through things in your past, and you're still, standing firm, standing strong, and who you are and where you are in life and where you're headed. Spirit wants you to keep persevering with that. Definitely keep persevering, y'all. Why are people drawn to? Whoa. Why are people drawn to group number 1, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 1? Got the Hierophant here in reverse. Maybe a little bit sideways. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, my OCD is like, that don't look too good. How about this? So, I feel like, with this Hierophant here, this really goes back to what I was talking about with you not really being like the party, high vibes kind of energy. I feel like you're more of like kickback, chill kind of person. With the Hierophant in reverse, that's just really, just reiterates that it may be the norm maybe in your family or in your friend group that they like to go out all the time, or go to parties or clubs, or things like that, or you may have always hung out with people like that. So I feel like with the Hierophant here in reverse, which talks about things that are untraditional, I feel like, while that may be traditional with your friends or your family, you're not that kind of person. You prefer to just chill and kick back. You prefer a more, chill setting. If you do want to go out or something, if you live near like a beach or something, you may like to go to a beach, or I feel like you may spend a lot of time in water, or near water. Yeah, I don't know. That's a message that just came up. But yeah, you guys are definitely just chill. Let me get like one more. Are people drawn to group 1, Spirit? Yeah, okay. The Knight of Cups here. So I feel like you guys are, quite hardworking with this 8 of Pentacles here. You guys may be, like I was saying, you're very intelligent. So you may be one of those people who just always have a plan, or like a backup plan, or you're just really quick on your feet. And I feel like people are drawn to that, or people really admire that about you. And I also feel like you're someone who is, I don't know, I just keep on picking up intuitive. You guys are just really intuitive. Like, whether you think, whether you know this or not, you guys are, quite intuitive. And people are really drawn to that about you. It's like you just know stuff. So maybe some of you are claircognizant, clairsentient. Yeah, with this Knight of Cups here, this really just goes back to the Ace of Cups energy. You really, feel people's cups up. And I feel like, vice versa, you're also quick to pour it out, with it being in reverse here, it's like the water falling out, while some of you, may be really good with, filling other people's cups up, being very nice and generous to people and helping people through tough situations. You're also, aware of when people are taking advantage of that or taking advantage of you. Now, for some of you, I feel like you may have a habit of, staying around these kind of people or keeping these people close to you. But for others of you, I feel like you're, quick to let it go, let those people go. You're not scared to let people go. And this is for a small number of you, though. I feel like for a majority of you, you may tend to keep these people around. So definitely, goes back to healthy boundaries. Make sure you're setting boundaries with people. You got the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. You guys are really good at teamwork. You work very well with people. You got another 3, so 333 might be an important number for you. But yeah, you guys are, just like I said, like a good friend. You guys definitely believe in teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. You guys may work in, a career where you may work in groups or work as a team to, solve a certain issue or, or whatnot. Why are people drawn to, why are people drawn to group number 1, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 1? These are too much, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. You guys are definitely action-oriented people. You're not one of those people who just talk just to talk. You're one of those people who walk the talk. Reminds me of that song, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, let me stop. You got spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind. Just what I was talking about. And freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Like I said, you guys are all action. You take your time out to plan. And for some of you, if you struggle with anxiety or, other, mental conflicts, you may overthink it. But I feel like after you get done overthinking or after you get done planning, it's like, okay, I know what I need to do, so let me go ahead and do this shit so I can go ahead and just get it over with. I don't feel like you're a last minute person. I feel like you're a let me just go ahead and get this shit done now so I don't have to worry about it later. Which I completely resonate with that, because I procrastinate on some things, but I feel like most things I can't procrastinate on. But some things, especially regarding like, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, like making these videos or, tending to my business, I tend to procrastinate. I'm not gonna lie. But for, like I said, for the most part, I'm pretty action oriented. So I feel like you guys are the same way. Of course, you have your few things, like some of you are in school, you may procrastinate in school or like on school work or something like that. But I feel like for the most part, other areas of your life, you're pretty good at just taking action and just go ahead and doing it. Procrastination can take all forms. Procrastinating, cleaning up your room or cleaning up your house, whatever resonates for you. Yeah, here at the bottom of the deck, you got freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. You guys are definitely just free-spirited. I feel like that goes with this Hierophant in reverse energy. You guys are definitely free-spirited. You are, you don't care about societal rules, societal norms. Maybe some of you may be non-binary, or part of the LGBTQ plus community. What's up? Keep embracing every last aspect of you, no matter what anyone has to say about you. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck what fucking Barbara has to say about you? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're happy. You're doing the things that make you happy, and I feel like that's why people are drawn to you, because you're striving for happiness and not striving for approval, if that makes sense. You're striving to create a life that you desire and not a life that other people desire of you. And I feel like that's what really draw people towards you, because just how free you are, just how free spirited you are. So that's all I have for that. So I want to move over to this question here. So whatever question that you have, you can ask whatever question you like. You can pause the video if you want. You know, it doesn't have to be related to the reading, or it, you know, could be related to the reading or whatever. Just whatever question you like. Just really feel the question. You can take a few deep breaths. You can pause the video if you want to give yourself a little bit more time. But I'm going to be flipping over in 3, 2, 1. What's the answer, Spirit? Ooh. Yes. I love to see it. Ooh. Maybe some of you are asked about like a decision or something that you want to make. I do notice these two figures in her hand. It looks like the sun and the moon here. Maybe some of you are asked about a certain decision that you need to make, or if you made, you know, a decision that was, or like if you did make a decision, you may be asked if, you know, that was the right decision. Yes, you did the right thing, whatever this was. You're definitely being guided by your angels, your spirit guide. So, you know, don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your decisions. Even if like the outcome of this decision may, on the outside, may seem chaotic or negative, it's not. Every decision that you make is, you know, more than likely in alignment with your higher purpose, your highest goal, or your higher self in life. So, yes, whatever question you asked, answer is yes. Some of you even asked about love. Whatever you asked about love, yes, it's coming into fruition, it's manifesting for you. So that's all I have for you, group number 1. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another channel. To another pick a card reading. If you'd like to purchase your own tarot reading by me, head over to the description box below and click that link, the link tree, and you can check out the my tarot readings. I offer several different kind of readings, and also if you're interested in my coaching services, definitely check that out as well. Inquire there. But yes, group number 1, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys stay well, stay blessed, stay loved, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Peace out. All right, group number 2. Make sure you guys stick around to the end of your reading. You get to, excuse me, I got hiccups. Oh my gosh, okay. But stick around to the end of your reading. I have a angel answer here, so you get to ask whatever question you would like, and we have the answer right here. Oh, excuse me. Let me give me a drink of water. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. So let's go ahead and hop into this reading. Ooh. That was such a ugly shuffle. There we go. That's much better. So, Spirit, please provide clear, guided messages for group number 2, Spirit. Why are people drawn to them, Spirit? Why are people attracted to them? Group 2, Spirit, why are people drawn to them? Ooh. Okay. And you know what's funny? I got the fan just like blowing directly on me, but as I was like clearing out the energies from the other pile and welcoming in your guys' energies, I started feeling like, ooh, excuse me, like really hot. So makes sense. You guys may have a lot of fire in your chart, but hella fire energy around you guys, because I'm feeling so hot. And the fan is blowing directly on me right now. But anyway, you got the King of Wands and you got this Ace of Wands. I feel like you guys are just really like passionate. You guys have a lot of just light within you. So some of you maybe light workers, maybe light workers, healers, or working like a healing profession. But I feel like people are just really drawn to just the light that just radiates off of you. And some of you are like, well, I don't think I do. Or you feel like you're not that kind of person. So I would beg to differ. I feel like you guys are I just really attract people towards you that are how do I put this? You may attract people towards you that are like energy vampires who may who are just attracted or drawn to you to really just steal your light, to be honest with you. But I feel like for many of you, it doesn't faze you. I feel like you guys are like pretty good at like telling like who's on bullshit and who's not. Now, for some of you, you may, keep these people around, maybe because of, certain insecurities, or, oh, that's been my friend for some years. I don't want to just let them go or stop talking to them or whatever. And for others of you, you're good at cutting people off. Maybe a little too good at cutting folks off. Can I get like 2 more, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 2? I'm gonna try not to make this reading too long. These hiccups are kicking my ass. I was speaking with someone at one time, and they were saying that hiccups are like a shift in energy, or like a shift in ascension or something. I wonder how true that is. Yeah, you guys have definitely had a past, or have had friends or even partners in your past who there just wasn't equal balance. There wasn't equal give and take. The person was just in your life to just suck and drain your energy. You've even probably attracted a lot of people who were just physically or sexually attracted to you as well. People who just come in for one thing and that's all they want, which really sucks. I'll take these. Yeah, 9 of Swords. You got the Hangman. I feel like you ease a lot of people's minds. You kind of similar to group 1. Their energy was a little bit more stable, or they provide more stability. I feel like for you guys, you provide a peace of mind. So you may have a way with your words. Oh my gosh, these hiccups. You may have a way with your words. Which I feel like which really plays in your favor. with your way with words, I feel like you're quite charming. You're really good at charming people, or some of you, you're good at getting your way. Um, and there was a word that I was looking for. I was trying to think of it. Manipulation. Okay, yeah. It's almost like you're pretty good at manipulating, and don't think of manipulation as a bad thing. Manipulation could easily be something like knowing what to say to during like a job interview to get a job, or knowing what to say to someone to maybe get out of trouble or something like that. Manipulation, or being able to manipulate, is not a bad thing. It's not something negative. It's only your intention behind it. But I feel like you guys are just really good with words. You're good at communicating with people. You're good at like I said, like manipulation, or manipulating certain energies. Maybe some of you are not kind of going back to the light workers. Maybe some of you practice witchcraft or spirit craft, shamanism. I'm picking up here as well. And you're just really good with energy. Reiki here as well. Just really good with energy. Some of you may be really good with your hands. Yeah. And I feel like people are just really just drawn to, again, what I was saying, you really ease people's minds. You got the hangman here as well, which, talks about seeing things from a different point of view or a different perspective. I feel like you offer people, perspectives, or different perspectives that they may not have, thought of before, or they may have not, realized. Your pal is the only pal that I'm getting these hiccups. Oh, okay. So, going back to what I was just talking about, I'm gonna come back to this. But I was just talking about, hiccups, or even I think yawns being like a shift in energy. So I feel like you guys may, shift people's energies. You are almost like a catalyst for change. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's like people are drawn to you for like a refill. If you're drawn to group number one, watch group number one. But it's like almost you like refill people. It's like people come to you for like a pit stop, or gas station, almost to fill themselves up, or to get a certain thing. So you may like be one of those people who everybody comes to for advice, or you may be one of those people who just random people just out and about talk to you, or just vent and let their feelings out and stuff like that. I've had that happen to me so many times, like all the time, actually. I've just learned to just, ground myself, protect myself, envision white light around me, so I'm not, picking up any of that person's energies. And if I'm feeling it, I'll engage. But if I'm not feeling it, I just walk away. That's the Scorpio in me. I just walk away, if I'm gonna be honest with you. May not be the most nicest thing, but it's just me. I feel like, some people are just don't want to go get a therapist or something, and they think that random people in the street is your therapist. Like, no, go get some help. But you guys may be one of those people who experience that. And you know what's crazy? I don't feel the hiccups anymore now that I said this. It is so crazy how spirit works. But anyway, I feel like with this hangman here, going back to this, you offer people a new perspective. You offer people just a new way of seeing things. People may come to you with a lot of anxiety. dark places in their lives, or just confusing places in their lives. You may even work in a field like therapy or counseling, or maybe social services, or neuroscience, things of that sort. Maybe even something dealing with the brain, psychology, psychologist, psychiatrist, or even like a mind science coach or something like that. But you offer people just a new way of saying things, a new way of being, a new way of doing. I'll move on to these. Why are people drawn to group number 2, Spirit? Oops. I'm not gonna type that. Why are people drawn to group number 2? It's like you ignite like ideas with people. Yeah, it's like you ignite ideas with people. Yeah, partnerships and alliances. Like I said, people are drawn to you for a new perspective. It's almost like a collaboration of some sort. But it's like an unwilling collaboration, or a subconscious collaboration with people. It's like their soul recognizes your soul as the soul that's going to, provide them with answers, or, help them through whatever they're going through. Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, you provide stability. You provide, a release of this anxiety. You provide, rejuvenation. Well, like I was, giving that example, and don't take that example like literal. I don't feel like everybody in your life is just using you just for that, but I mean, you might have had that experience, but that's just metaphor. But definitely people are just drawn to you for an ease of their anxieties, and ease of to ease their mind, shorter words. You got destiny here. Yeah, absolutely. People, this Wheel of Fortune energy, people are drawn to your energy of change. You help people, like I said, you're like a catalyst for change. You help people like change and maybe transition to their spiritual awakening or their spiritual journey, or you cause a certain change in their life, that causes like a domino effects that may lead to their spiritual awakening. So definitely an important job that you have here on earth. Definitely, I feel like this is, kind of written in your soul contract to, be a catalyst for a change, to be, this, almost pit stop for people to enact, positive change in their life. And look at this, you got light. I was just talking about light workers. You work with light, you work with energy, you work with I feel like you just have a really close connection with spirit world as well. And if you haven't delved into that side of you, I feel like you probably should. You should probably give it a try. I don't feel like you're going to be disappointed. I feel like you're going to be a natural at it. If you haven't like gotten into like a certain spiritual practice, I feel like you're going to be like a natural at it, especially if it has to do with energy. Like if you're wanting to get into witchcraft, I feel like number one, make sure before you do all the spell works and all that stuff, you have a good protective and grounding practice down first. That's number one in any practice. Make sure you know how to protect yourself and ground yourself. That's the most important thing. But I feel like once you get into like, making candles or manifesting something, it's just gonna just start happening because you tapping into this light within you, this energy, this positive energy. I feel like this is the Sun card, if I'm not mistaken, in the original tarot deck. So yeah, people are drawn to your light. People are drawn to the happiness that you provide for them, the ease of mind that you provide for them. Now, yeah, it's it can be draining. That's why I said it's really important to, ground yourself and protect yourself, because people, I mean, that's just what you signed up for here. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's just what you signed up for, your soul contract. So definitely it's really, really important for you to ground yourself, protect yourself from energies, maybe wearing crystals. I like this nice smoky quartz. It's very good for grounding and protection. I mean, just got it off of Etsy. You can get one as well, or maybe like a necklace or something like that. Or even pregnite. Keep a little necklace on me, especially when I'm doing readings. Just keeps my energies and other people's energies separate. Also labradorite, if you want to work with this. Amazing for energy work. It's also really good to keep by your bed to sleep at night. Why are people drawn to group number 2, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group 2? Ooh, you got the star here. Again, people are just really drawn to your light. People are drawn to the hope that you give. People are drawn to the light that you give, out, or that you radiate. Whoa. I'll take these. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, again, stability. You provide stability for people. You provide a sort of foundation for people to, work through. Like, again, like you offer this new perspective, and that is building their foundation. That's like, okay, I met this person. I wasn't really clear on my life's path, but now that I have met this person and, I've had this simple conversation with them, I'm now able to, take what they said and, apply it to my life, or, take action on it. So yeah, you provide a lot of stability and a lot of ideas for people. And I feel like people just don't admit that to you. You may be like, I don't know. I don't think so, Ezekiel. Yes, you do. I just feel like people don't admit that. Yeah, 5 of Swords. People don't admit that to you because not everybody has your best interest at heart. You may have theirs. You may be, willingly, being the light in their life. But it's like they don't really give that same energy back to you. And I feel like because of that, you haven't had a lot of balanced connections or balanced relationships. You've had a lot of friends, but you've also had to release a lot of friends, or you've walked away, or other people have walked away from you. Just know that that's not your fault. It's not on you. It's just that they're done with their purpose in your life, and it's time for them to move forward, or it's time for you to move forward. So don't take, people walking away from you, or you walking away from people as something negative, or fallouts with people. Don't take that as something negative. It happens for a reason. And watch that person come back in the future, try to get an apology from you. You might have had that happen already. People come back apologizing, maybe friends or exes. Why are people drawn to group number 2, Spirit? Whoa. Why are people drawn to group number 2? I'll take this. I saw this flip over. Shut up. I was just talking about that action. You're an action-oriented person. You're not trying to, like I said, you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. You're not sitting there just moping around. You're not sitting there depressed all day. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. If you have a certain goal in your mind, or a certain goal, you're going to do it. I mean, for everyone, it's going to take, different times to get there. But, for everybody's going to be different. Some people take a little bit more time to plan, but then they take action. They don't have any intentions to not take action. I feel like you have every intention in the world to take action on your goals and your desires in life. Some of you, it may take you a while, but for others of you, you're just action oriented. And you can apply that to whatever area or aspect of your life that you like. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view with this hangman because you sense the love in everyone. Again, you just tolerate people. For some of you, I feel like that may be a toxic trait. You tolerate people who don't need to be tolerated. So definitely, make sure that you, again, grounding yourself, protecting yourself. You're walking away from people in your life who are obviously don't have your best interests at heart or who are draining you. If you're around a certain person and you're feeling tired and drained all the time around them, and then the minute you leave or separate, you start to feel better, that person is low vibrational. They're stealing your energy. So you want to be really careful with that, y'all. You can't tolerate everybody. Everybody is not worthy of you. Let's just be honest. Everybody's not worthy of you. Especially this light that you have within you. Everybody's not worthy of that light. So just be, now don't be closed off to people. Use your intuition when it comes to that. But definitely don't be like super open. With this star card here, it also talks about balance here. So definitely have a good balance in your intuition and how you feel with other people around. You got empathy. I was just saying you guys are quite empathic. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. Again, you guys are just there for people, and it's I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that's why people are just really drawn to you, because they know that you're going to be there for them. They know that they can count on you. You're quite, reliable. Yeah, you're a very reliable individual. Or even, that could be something that you're learning, But I definitely feel like you're just a reliable person. You're very loyal. You are, just this light energy that people want to, be a part of. Of course, be careful with the people that are attracted to you, because I feel like you may even dated people. I feel like going into your love life, you may have dated people who just honestly just didn't give a fuck about you, or they treated you pretty poorly, or they wasn't, reciprocating the same energy or love or action that you were putting into the relationship. It just wasn't equal or balanced. But I definitely feel like, with all of this being said, spirits, you are about to meet your soul family. You are meeting people from your soul family, whether it's one person a year. It doesn't have to be you meet a whole group of people. I feel like that may be even overwhelming for you to have too many people in your life. So Spirit's okay, I'm going to send you someone from your soul family this year, then 6 months later, then I'll send you someone else, then maybe a year and a half later, I'll send you someone else, or, attract you to this person. So I feel like slowly you are attracting your soul family. I don't know if you have a friend now or a new friend that you may have just made that you guys just really get along really well, for a small number of you, or this could even be, energies that are coming up. You guys are about to meet new friends. I'm definitely strongly picking up new friendships here. You guys are meeting people who really just have your best interests at heart, people who will pour into you as you pour into them, whether this be, friends, romantic, definitely just more platonic here. People who you will be able to call family. So definitely just be open to that. So, end of the reading. Thank you guys for watching. So here, you guys can ask any question that you would like. You can pause the video if you want to think of whatever question you want to ask. Take a few deep breaths. Now, flip the card over in 3, 2, 1. Be assertive. Absolutely. This really goes into that wand energy here. I don't know what you may have asked, but make sure you're being assertive about it. Make sure you're expressing, your likes, your dislikes, what you're expecting out of this individual, or what you're expecting out of this situation, and what you're not expecting, just be assertive, communicate. I feel like with this card as well, make sure you're communicating everything. At the time that I'm recording this, we are still in Mercury retrograde, so it's highly important for you guys to be communicating with one another effectively, and healthy communication. But yeah, be assertive about it. Whatever you just asked about, if this is like you asking like if a certain manifestation is going to come in, I feel like this be assertive is saying take action on it. You know, if you're trying to manifest true love, be the love that you want to manifest. If you want to manifest money or financial, abundance, then, surround yourself with abundance. Do right by your money. Go out and find the job that you're wanting, or whatever. Just don't think that things are going to fall in your lap with this be assertive card. It's going to really require you to take action on whatever it is that you just asked about. But group number 2, that is your reading. Let me know how the reading resonated with you. If you would like to book your own personal private reading with me, or even check out my coaching services, look in the description box below. That link down there, the link tree, will take you to all of those services there. But yeah, it's group number 2. Stay well, stay blessed. Now I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. What is up, everyone? For those of you who have chosen group number 3, here is your reading. Don't forget to stick around to the end. Get to ask whatever question you would like, and here's your answer. Stick around to the end for the card to be revealed. So first 2 groups have been really, really good. I'm pretty sure you guys will be as well. So Spirit, please provide clear, guided, healing, accurate messages on today for group number 3. Group number Tres. Why are people drawn to them, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 3? I feel like you guys are funny. I feel like as I was like shuffling to, clearing out the energies from the previous group, kind of tapping into you guys' energy, my head just started filling up with different like jokes, different like memes. I don't know if you guys like memes, love social media. Maybe people are drawn to your social media profile or social media account. Or maybe you have an account somewhere where you post a lot of memes, or maybe you send memes to your friends a lot. I don't know, I just started seeing a lot of memes and I was just laughing my ass off like to myself. But yeah, I feel like you guys are just very funny. People are really drawn to that. Why are people drawn to group number 3, Spirit? I'll take these though. Okay, so you got the 5 of Wands. You got Lay Tower in reverse. What else, Spirit? Okay. I'll take. You got the 6 of Wands. You got the 4 of Wands. I think you guys got an extra card that the other groups didn't get, but don't tell them. I always spoil my group 3s. Maybe you spoil other people, and that's why some people are drawn to you. And spoil doesn't have to be material. Spoil can be, spoiling them with your energy, spoiling them with love, spoiling them with, your time, or spoiling them with information. It could go a lot of ways, but maybe you spoil people a lot. Maybe you can be overly spoiling people. That's for some of you. So make sure you're setting healthy boundaries. I have a video on that. So check that out if you like. But yeah, I definitely pick up this spoiling vibe. But with this Five of Wands and this Tower here in reverse, I feel like, well, first off, I'm picking up heavy Scorpio vibes here. Scorpio, Leo, and um, Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Those can be your signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If not, it's no big sweat. Could even be the signs of people in your life. But I definitely feel like with these two cards here, something about mindset. You help people. You help people change in a way. So if you're drawn to, I feel like this may resonate more with group number 2. So if you feel drawn to group number 2, definitely watch that. But I feel like you guys are, pretty similar to group number 2. You guys are like catalysts for change. People are attracted to you or drawn to you because you offer them a sort of like something, like a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Just something different that other people in their past have not, given them. This could be, new ideas that they may have not thought about before, or definitely, I feel like this is more like, in the mind. So I feel like you may, offer people new, perspectives on things, may offer new mindsets, like a shifting their mindsets. Maybe you're I feel like you're quite a positive person here, if I'm gonna be honest. You feel quite positive. You don't feel like one of those pessimistic people or one of those, what's that word? Oh my God, what is the word? I literally just said it this morning. Basically, the people who feel like, the world and things are, just against them. I don't feel like you're one of those people. I feel like you're quite positive, and people are drawn to that positivity. People are drawn to you to receive something positive, or to receive like a positive message or a positive word, or even like a smile, or something positive that's going to really make their day. I feel like you really attract. I feel like a lot of strangers are attracted to you. Like, oddly enough, I hope that doesn't sound like creepy or nothing, but I feel like strangers are attracted to you, and I feel like they're attracted to you because like their spirit is attracted to you, and their spirit is attracted to your light. So that person could be going through, tower moments in their lives, or going through certain changes and transitions in their life, and I feel like they may be drawn to you to, maybe offer something more positive, or maybe like a positive perspective on, their life or their situation, or like a positive outlook. Just something positive. I feel like you really, draw people in with this Five of Pentacles here. You may draw people who are, who are in lack in their life, who are lacking certain things, or who may be in maybe impoverished people, or this may sound so weird, but maybe you this is not, well, yeah, I guess maybe you attract like homeless people, or like people who you may see, like on the side of the road or something. Maybe they, and I'm kind of one of those people too, like they just, and I be feeling so bad because I don't carry cash with me. I've learned my lesson with cash. I don't carry cash with me, but I be feeling so bad, like I wish I could give them something, and they're always like staring me like dead in my eyes, or just staring at me or like staring dead in my car or inside of my car. and I have to wear sunglasses so they don't think that I'm looking at them back, so they don't, come over. But I don't know, there's like a specific example, so that could be, for like one or two of you, like homeless people being attracted to you. I don't know. Or you may even attract people who may ask you for money a lot, and this could be friends, family members, people who just ask you for money. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You offer a lot of love, I feel like, with this Two of Cups, especially with it being in reverse. It's like you love yourself, because Two of Cups in reverse talks about self-love. You love yourself so much, and that inspires other people. It inspires other people to do the same thing, which is beautiful. We need more self-love here in the world. We need more love in general in the world. You wouldn't have so many fucking homeless people on the streets. That's sad. Group number 3, Spirit. Why are people drawn to group number 3? Yeah, I feel like you provide a lot of stability for people as well, or at least like your words or your, ways of service offer stability for people. I'm drawn to this 4 of Wands here, and 4 is the number of stability. So I definitely feel like you just offer people, look what kind of flipped over here. You got hope. You offer people hope. Absolutely. Which I think that's the Star card in the original deck. What is this? Third eye chakra. Interesting. Chakra, as somebody said on TikTok this morning. It's called the chakra. I think I'm saying it right. I'm just gonna keep on saying chakra because, and I'll just blame it on my accent. Chakra, something like that. I'll take this. You got awareness here. This emotional withdrawal. Interesting. Yeah, you got awareness here. I definitely feel like you just offer people, almost like you offer them like a way out of their situation, or you offer them a way out of their tower moment. It's like it's almost like prophetic in a way, like you may be like talking to a friend or something who may be going through something, and it's like you telling them like, hey, okay, I get that you're going through this, but maybe you should try doing this, or maybe you should, just break up with the person. I mean, for you, it may be common sense, but I feel like for other people, it just doesn't, they just haven't thought about that because they were just, blocked from thinking, again, that mind, something within their mind that's, that illusion that's, sort of blocking them from seeing the truth. You got the third eye, which, talks about seeing truth. So definitely I feel like you offer truth to people even when they don't want to hear it. I feel like for some of you, when you do offer this truth, this may trigger a, transformation within the other person, or for other people, this may help them out of whatever they're going through. It just really depends on the situation or the context. Ooh, and look at here. You got foundation and achievements, which is, I think, the 4 of Wands in this deck. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Again, foundation, achievements. You offer people stability. You offer people a foundation to sort of build off of. You got the Tower in reverse. Which is almost like the tower kind of crumbling, falling down. And I feel like you offer people like this foundation here, this like little floating rock here, and people are able to build something better out of that. Really like that for you, group 3. Solitude. Yeah, you offer like this almost like safe space for people. I feel like you're like that friend that people kind of come to for advice. Um, but definitely be protective with your energy, y'all, because not everybody in our life is has our best interests at heart. Now, out of all three groups, I feel like for your group, you don't necessarily attract like toxic or negative people in a way. I feel like there's like them maybe like draining energy, or them maybe wanting something from you is more subconscious, is more spiritual, like their soul is like reaching out to you. So I don't think that like you have too many people around you that just don't want to see you prosper or don't really have your best interests at heart. I just feel like a lot of people are just subconsciously just drawn to your energy for like I said, this stability and this help. You may work in a field where you're maybe working like a helping profession. I don't know, like nursing. I'm picking up like a doctor, or medical doctor. There's doctors of anything really. Lawyer, counselor, therapist. Definitely, if you're drawn to group number 2, watch group 2. But yeah, you guys are yeah, it's almost like you guys are like a saving grace for people. I'm picking up saving grace. It's like that song Amazing Grace. The song is about you. Go listen to the words of the song, by the way. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group number 3, Spirit? Why are people drawn to group 3? I'll take these. What is this? The Emperor. Got the Emperor here in reverse. You got the Knight of Cups. You got the 3 of Pentacles here in reverse. And then you got the Moon here. Moon in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are quite a team player. You guys may be really good at leadership. You may be in a leadership position. If you're not in a leadership position, I definitely see that for you, or definitely see that as a possibility for career choices for you, or whatever like field that you're in. I could definitely see you being a leader in that field, maybe managerial, or even leadership comes in all kind of forms. It could be leading a movement or leading research or whatever. But whatever I feel like you do career-wise, you're a leader in that for sure. I feel like you work very well with people, and I feel like people are very much attracted to that, or at least people admire that about you. It's just how well you work with people, how well you work with other people's like energies, how like good you are at collaborating with other people. I feel like whatever, going back to your career, side note, I feel like whatever career that you're in, I feel like you would do really well with working in like a group setting, or working with, a group of people or a team of people. That's the word. Working as a team. You're a good team worker. You're a good team leader. That's the leadership energy. You're a good team leader, and people really admire that about you. You're not one of those slackers. You're not the person that's doing all the work. You know how to get people to be like, hey, we got this deadline. Let's work together on this. Or even like if you're in school or something, it's, you're the person that is, assigning positions or roles to certain people, and you're holding people accountable. I feel like people really like how you hold people how you hold them accountable. You don't have a lot of people in the world who who even knows what accountability is. I mean, that's a blessing all in itself, to be honest with you. But definitely feel like you're a very accountable person. People really admire that about you. Yeah, with this Knight of Cups, it's like you offer people, emotional stability or emotional, help. You offer people some sort of help with him, stretching out this cup. You just offer people some sort of like solution or some sort of opportunity, even for some of you. It's like you're like an angel. Maybe you're an earth angel. Yeah, some of you, you're like an earth angel. I feel like you also have, quite high values, or not high values, but you stick to your values. You stick to your, ethical code, and you don't allow other people to, steer you away from that. You're pretty, firm and strong in your beliefs and just who you are in general. And you just don't allow the bullshit in. So Spirit, why are people drawn to group number 3? Now, I feel like if anything, sort of negative, or at least something that you may want to work on more with this Emperor here in reverse, I feel like you may not be so good at setting boundaries with people, both setting and maintaining boundaries with people. And that may cause people to maybe run over you or take your kindness for weakness, or take advantage of your kindness. So definitely making sure that, you're setting boundaries early, folks. You're setting boundaries early. Similar message that I've gotten with group number 2. I feel like you guys are going to be definitely connecting with your soul group, your soul family. You're going to be attracting people in your life who just really have your best interests at heart, who you really vibe with, and they vibe with you. But just make sure you're setting boundaries early, so that way, you're not fucking up that connection. What else, Spirit? What else? Why are people drawn? Are people drawn to group number 3, Spirit? Ooh, you got gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Yeah, you guys, have been through things in your past, and you're still strong. You're still standing strong. You have learned from those experiences from your past, and that's the thing. That's the key. You've learned, you learned the lessons that you needed to learn from your past experiences, whether they're platonic or romantic, or whatever other situation in your life. You learned to, be thankful for those experiences, because without those experiences, you wouldn't be able to be in a place now to where you can help people. Like I said, offering stability to people, you wouldn't be in a place to where you can offer stability to people or offer help or positivity to people if you had not gone through the things that you have gone through in the past. So people are admire that, you've gone through things in your past and you're still standing strong. You've gotten through it, and people want some of that. Like, people want to know, like, hey, I'm going through something similar. How did you get through this? Can we talk about this? Can you help me through this? Or, what words of encouragement you may have? Again, you may just attract strangers in your life who may be going through things that you've gone through in the past, and you're able to offer them advice and guidance moving forward. You got willingness. You are able to compromise you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Yeah. I definitely feel like you're someone who, again, you work very well with others. People really enjoy that about you. Wow, ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Like I said, you have learned your lessons. You've taken ownership of your lessons, and you're in a space now, or at least in the future, you will be in a space to where you can help other people. You can provide people with new perspectives, with different ways of looking at things, different ways of looking at life, or different ways of looking at their situation, different solutions to their situations. And here at the bottom of the deck, if you have self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. And this is exactly what you guys have learned is love. Love starts with yourself. And I feel like you teach people that, not by, some of you talk to people about this, but also I feel like you walk the talk. So I feel like people are like really drawn to that about you, is that you don't just talk, you walk it as well. You don't just make promises, you fulfill those promises. If you say you're gonna beat somebody's ass, you're gonna beat their ass. Like, you follow through with what you say. That was a violent example. Don't fight nobody, y'all. Let's spread love again, love. But that's an example. Like, if you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it, and people like love that about you. People want to be more like you because of that. I feel like you. Like the friends that you may, draw or attract into your life, you may attract like jealous people or envious people. You may even attract people who just really want to be like you and do shit like you, or start to take on your interest, or try to say the stuff that you may have been saying. Or if you have like a certain like phrase that you say all the time, they may start saying it too. It's almost like you're an icon, you're an idol for people. Not idol, I don't really like that word. An inspiration for people, let's say that. And people just want to be like you. So that's all for that portion of the reading. So as I mentioned, you guys, this is any question that you have, you can take your time. You can pause the video if you would like. Take a few deep breaths, ask your question either out loud or even in your head, whichever one is more comfortable for you, or whichever one helps you connect better. And I will be turning the card over in 3, 2, 1. Choose a new direction. Okay, I feel like, whatever question you asked, maybe I feel like with this is maybe, making tweaks or making adjustments to it. Or, for some of you, it's just choosing an entire different direction altogether, going somewhere different. Or maybe if you're asking about like a job or something, maybe choosing a new direction with that. Take what resonates with this. I feel like there were a lot of different questions with this, so it's hard for me to kind of feel what the majority of it relates to. But definitely listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides as well. Some of you have been getting dreams about certain things or certain areas or aspects in your life. Listen to those dreams. For sure, listen to your dreams. If you have a dream journal, or if you don't have one, get one. If you do, make sure you're updating it or writing in it often. But yeah, group number 3, that is all I have for you. Let me know how the reading resonated with you in the comment section. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, or check out my coaching services to start your self-love journey, check out the description box below. The Linktree link will point you in the right direction to inquire about my services or to take you to my Etsy page to purchase your reading. But yeah, group number 3, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for staying to the end of the reading. You guys stay well, stay blessed, stay loved, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.